Hi everyone, I'm JD from Willowbound Journals, and I have got my Vintage French fabric and lace journal collection in front of me. Originally there were 8 in this collection. 2 of them have sold, and I did do a full flip through of all 8 in a previous video, but now they are in my Etsy, and I thought I would go and do a flip through of 2 at a time to give a bit more of an in-depth look at the details in these journals. But as an overview, basically I just had so much fun making these covers. They're all a bit different, they're all different sizes, and they all make use of different trims and appliques, fabrics, laces. Some a bit more intricate than others with some collage happening, but it was just so fun to get creative and make all of these. There's a whole bunch of different color themes as well. Especially love this blue one, but today I'm going to start off with a flip through of these two. And these have a similar color palette. This one with the purple and green. I just love how this trim here matches the fabric, and I think this is called eyelet lace or eyelet fabric. We've got 2 different kinds featured on these covers, and we also have this stunning one here. Isn't that beautiful? This one has so much texture. I'll give you a look at the back. This one has the beautiful pink rose, and over here I did a bit of a patchwork of different fabrics. This one is a quilted type of cover, so very soft and spongy and just feels lovely in the hands. And this one is also like a soft cover journal, but with more of a thinner chipboard rather than the quilt. So let's have a look at this one first. And they all have fabric lining the insides of the covers as well. Lots of it is vintage, and they all are embellished and feature lots and lots of vintage and antique French papers and ephemera, and they're all authentic and original from France. So they all come with, I believe, a vintage French postcard, and I just love the script and some extra little pieces of papers. I love, again, the text here. So cool seeing that type of writing. I wish I knew how to write like that. And here we have a vintage French receipt or invoice. Look at this. Love all of the different text. Just gorgeous. There is a whole bunch of my vintage French collage tags using all different authentic documents. You can write on all the backs of my tags. This one is like a full size letter. I believe this one is antique from 1916, double-sided. My goodness, isn't that stunning? Absolutely stunning. So I'm just going to paperclip that in there. With these journals, I did just slip everything into either pockets or paper clips so that you could use all of these things however you want. So you can move them around because they're so precious. You know, this one here is another antique letter. Look at this. So you get 4 surfaces or 4 sides with this gorgeous script. So I didn't want to like stick this down or anything. You get the chance to use that however you want, whether you want to create your own journal or whether you want to cut it up and make your own tags or use it for collage. For example, here's one that I bound into the journal. If you wanted, you could rip this page out and do whatever you want with it. Often that's what I do with my journals, because as they get chunkier and chunkier, I will rip out these pages so that I have extra ephemera to play with. There's some vintage ledger here, another vintage or antique letter. We have one of my collage tags. I love all the different text and everything there. Another vintage French receipt or invoice. Just stunning. This one is one of my pockets with a vintage French dictionary, and I did some stamping. And here is a French napkin envelope. Another antique letter. Some French ledger. This one I just love the thicker or the larger font as opposed to the really tiny writing. Whoops. We have a French wine label, some French music paper, some vellum, and just lots of gorgeous things. Some French ledger again, a different type. Now this one here, so you've seen these bound into the journal, but you also get one that opens out. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I love this. Love, love, love. And you can use that again however you want. These are just so special to me, these things. So these journals took me forever to make. It took me over 2 years to put this collection together because it took me that long to collect enough vintage pieces, vintage French pieces to put in them. This is another one of my envelopes that I made featuring the Vintage French Dictionary and stamping. What happened there? I just skipped a whole bunch of pages. Look at this one with the red writing. So fun. So if you're like me and you like vintage French, it's one of my favorite themes. Love this. And if you love all the different texts and fonts and different types of papers and ephemera, then I created this journal for those people like me who love all of this kind of stuff. So it's kind of also like a happy mail in a journal where you get all these fun pieces all curated and collected in one place. Love. Again, here is another letter, antique. So much antique goodies in here. This one is, I won't take it out, but it is an envelope, vintage French envelope with a letter, a folded letter inside. You can see it's a bit tatty and you can see how old it is. I love that, love that. You can craft with that, turn that into a pocket, can do so much with that too. This is one of my stamp tags using a French stamp. Another piece of French paper. So sometimes when I made the pages, there was like extra paper left over. So I make use of it all. It's wonderful. That one you can use for journaling space. I'm loving the layers happening here. That's wonderful. And then at the back, some special pieces as well. So we've got another postcard here. I chose this one with the pink dress to go with sort of the pink in the cover. And then this one is just a vintage envelope. Might even be antique. So yeah, love, love, love. Beautiful. Oh my goodness, so much detail in this journal. That is that one. Let me now share this one. So it's a bit smaller, but still stunning. And we've got this beautiful floral fabric on the inside and same mixture of papers. So we've got like the French receipts, we've got the vintage postcard with the writing on the back, if I can get this out. And again, I chose the pink writing to go with the pink in the cover. So just thinking of little things like that, those little details where possible. Again, so this one has a pink wallpaper pocket, and that is one of my French script tags. And because it's got the purple on the cover, I chose one with purple writing. So here's another antique letter. This one has a pink floral tag, not stamp tag, just a floral tag with, I believe, French, I can't remember if it's dictionary or encyclopedia, but it's vintage French book page in the back. A gorgeous, another receipt, again loving the script heading. Coffee dyed pages all throughout this collection. The vellum, the antique letters, all different types of French papers, all different types of coffee dyed papers. This is a vintage French seed packet. Again, that is authentic. And each journal has, their own character, their own mixture of pages. Some overlap, of course, because I want to keep it looking like an actual collection. But I wanted to really make them individual as well. So the covers are very individual. And this is one of my very first collections where I haven't made everything sort of exactly the same. You know, the same layout, the same type of ephemera everywhere. This time I did them all individually. So all the pages are different, like as in a different layout. Some of them overlap. Here is a full receipt that folds out. I just attached to the page with a paper clip. Here we've got one of those large antique letters that folds out that I've just slipped into this envelope pocket. I like putting letters into envelopes, quite fitting. Another antique letter here, another one here. I love this paper. This is a bit of a thicker paper, and I love the colour. We've got another antique envelope. Look at that. Isn't it absolutely stunning? Another treasure. These are just treasures. One of my stamp tags. Another letter in here. So this is another full-size letter. So, you know, the other journal had one of these tucked in. This one has two. It's just everything in this collection is unique. One of my script tags. I have wallpaper tag with the purple. So fun. Even this is blank paper, my favorite type of paper to put in a journal, where it's blank but still really interesting. This is vintage French paper, so I love that. Love, 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 love. Another antique letter. I just had fun filling everything up. My goodness, so fun. I have a video for my members showing all the vintage and antique letters that I got. I shared that quite a while back now, but they're all up there if you want to see any of those members videos as well. Look at that. Look at that script. My goodness. So yeah, for any of you who are vintage French lovers, I hope these journals just make you drool like they do for me. Oh my goodness, this has been a long time coming, this collection. I sort of had the vision of it in my head for years, and slowly collected the pieces I needed for it over the years until I could put together something like this with all of this variety of different letters, envelopes, tags. I had to make a whole bunch of them. That took forever as well. Enough to collage with, you know, all of the invoices. Like, this is a large letter. Look at that. A lovely large antique letter with the purple writing. And then here, one of the narrow pages so you can see all those beautiful layers. Oh my goodness. So they're very, you know, they're similar. They're part of the same collection, but two very, very unique journals. I think I went for more of a grungier vibe with this one and more of a floral vibe with this one. And yeah, it's just so fun. I don't usually do this, more of a one at a time process with a collection of journals, but I just wanted to do it because all of these colors are so different. So yeah, I will do a flip through of these two next, and then I'll do a flip through of these ones. So if you're interested in any of these journals, these are available in my Etsy shop. The link will be down below in the description box, and hope you find a treasure that you just love and that gives you so much joy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.